surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
It'll be a draw. Makes him talk to the hand. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They're going to ride this running back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Offense set on first down. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
From the gun, running back on the move. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Gets open down the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Comes out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 6th play of the drive coming up. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll try the right side. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. They think there's room to run to the right here.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get in the end zone again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy now.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give on the inside. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here comes the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The inside handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williamson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Quarterback empties his backfield. The back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, he got loose. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. Off play action. He's right on target.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on first down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Williamson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt them.
And the pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When I see the defensive man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Comes the offense as they get set to take over. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. To the air on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll line up for a second down play. He wants to throw it again. He's got it down the middle. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
A 1st and 10 for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williamson.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man down the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the run. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job on the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's got room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Makes a man miss. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. They're getting this guy lathered up. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Fires left. Complete downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He caught it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it to clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Looking for the 2-point try. The give. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throwing right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. He finds his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Floats it out in space. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. New set of downs after that completion. Hand off from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The play action fake. He's going to fire deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Young.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's caught downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground right up the gut, looking for 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. Ready to try the point And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Pulls it in on the right. Off he goes. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Let's see what they've got on second down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williamson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try the run. And into the end zone. And they're in for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is through, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Going up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Now the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Williamson. They get him down after he makes the catch. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it's incomplete on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. This offense has a second down play. Off play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man in the middle.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. He makes the connection. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
As they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Hardy. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Don't you just love the big boys? When the big boys up front do their job and create a great pocket, and the quarterback has time now to survey the field and take shots down the field and make huge plays.
That last completion has him set up second and short. Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Offense lining up quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Beat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's loose at the 15. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. This offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. On the move at the 30. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd down.